After 7 grueling months of testimony and arguments, it all boiled down to this one moment. Oscar Pistorius was sentenced for the Valentine's Day killing of his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp at the North Gauteng High Court on Tuesday. This after the Blade Runner was found guilty of culpable homicide for the 2013 shooting. People gathered around television screens and radios outside the court to hear Judge Masipa hand down her sentence.
The following is what I consider to be a sentence that is fair and just both to society and to the accused. Count 1, culpable homicide. The sentence imposed is the maximum imprisonment of 5 years imposed in terms of Section 276(1)(I) of the Criminal Procedure Act, number 51 of 1977. 2, on count 2, the contravention of Section 120, subsection 3B of the Firearms Control Act, number 60 of 2000. The sentence imposed is 3 years imprisonment, wholly suspended for 5 years, on condition that within the period of suspension, the accused is not found guilty of a crime where there is negligence involving the use of a firearm. Paragraph 3, the sentence in count 1 and the sentence on count 3 shall run concurrently.
The state had argued for a harsh 10-year sentence, while the athletes' defense team had called for a more lenient sentence under correctional supervision. It seems Judge Masipa found a middle ground between the two extremes. Addressing the media shortly after proceedings, the Pistorius family said they accept the court's ruling and that Oscar is now on the path to restoration.
The court has now handed down judgment and sentence, and we accept the judgment. Oscar will embrace this opportunity to pay back to society. As a last word, I want to say something as an uncle. I hope Oscar will start his own healing process as he walks down the path of restoration. As a family, we are ready to support and guide Oscar as he serves his sentence.
The National Prosecuting Authority's Natim Ncube said while they respect Judge Masipa's ruling, they are not entirely satisfied with the outcome.
What we set out to do was to achieve a conviction on murder, which then would have been given us an opportunity to argue for a custodial sentence would have been much more than 5 years. So, there are still things that we need to consider. There is an appetite from our side to appeal, but as I've been saying, the appetite itself alone is not what will take us to court. We need to go and study the judgment itself. We're going to study and also the relevant case law, so that when we do take the matter forward, we are able to substantiate it. But also that will inform us if indeed we can do so or not. So within the next 14 days, the prosecution team will be studying the relevant case law, and will then make an announcement whether we're going to appeal the matter or not. And part of what we'll have to consider, of course, is the sentence that was imposed today.
There were mixed reactions to the sentencing from some members of the public.
I didn't say it's unfair. All I'm saying is the road ahead is going to be a tough one for all involved.
Just, it's been a very long journey, and I think the trial itself has been very stressful for not only myself but everyone involved. And I think now that it's come to an end, it's given not only me but everyone closure. And I hope for Reeva's parents and for Reeva herself that justice has been served.
Pistorius was immediately taken into custody and transported to the nearby Kgosi Mampuru prison to begin serving his 5-year sentence.